This is how I cured my winter sickness through lucid dreaming. So I want to start off the video saying that I'm not making this video because of everything that's going on right now or anything. I actually had lots of video ideas written down, and this was one of them from a while back. The reason why is because I tend to get sick every single winter, kind of when the winter is starting, but I get a really bad cough, cold, I just feel congested, and I just feel like shit, honestly. And I've been working with lucid dreaming to kind of ease certain symptoms, especially if you're someone who gets sick during the winter or you get colds a lot or something like that. And other people have tried this as well. For those of you who are familiar with Charlie Morley, he was able to heal an ear infection through lucid dreaming. And once I found out about that study, that's when I started really looking into what lucid dreaming can actually do as far as healing or sickness or anything like that. So I just want to say that I've had this thought for a while, and I plan to make a video on this for a while, so it's definitely not because of everything that's going on. I literally get sick one time a year, and it's always in the winter, and it's always miserable, and so I wanted to see if I could shed some light on lucid dreaming for anyone who goes through winter sickness as well. So as you guys know, I did make a video on how I healed my stomach issues through lucid dreaming using the placebo effect, so it's kind of the same idea. For those of you who don't know, I had an incurable stomach condition that led to ulcers, gastritis, esophagitis, like just tons of digestive issues that really took over my life. And I was able to completely get rid of the physical pain through lucid dreaming. Maybe the condition is still there, but I haven't noticed it at all since I've been doing work with it through lucid dreaming. All that I know is I have gained my life back and I'm not in tons of pain. So when it comes to like the flu or the cold or anything like that you may be experiencing, especially during the winter, that's when I get sick most of the time. I found that doing that work in the lucid dream can also heal a lot of those symptoms a lot quicker. I'm not saying that whatever sickness you have, lucid dreaming is the one-stop shop to cure everything all the time. I'm just saying that there are some symptoms or sicknesses that lucid dreaming seems to ease through the practice. So for those of you who have lucid dreamed before, you will know that it is a very real reality when you go into the lucid dream. If you're wanting to engage in healing, maybe you have an ear infection, maybe you have a cold, maybe you have a cough, anything like that. Again, I'm not saying this is going to cure everything, but it can ease some of the symptoms of certain sicknesses. So what you're going to want to do is go into the lucid dream. Again, for anyone who's had a lucid dream, you want to make sure to stabilize the dream so it doesn't just fade away. So really interact with your senses, rub your hands, touch walls, really ground yourself in the lucid dream experience. Next, what you want to do is you want to take your hands and you want to put them on the infected area. So say you have an ear infection that you want to get rid of, maybe a double ear infection or whatever. So you want to rub your hands together in the lucid dream and you want to put them on your ears, and you want to imagine like a white light going into your ears. And I know it may sound weird, but in the dream, your brain doesn't think that you're dreaming. It doesn't think you're lucid dreaming. It thinks you're awake. So if you make a scenario where you feel better in the lucid dream, your brain's going to actually think that you actually do feel better, and it's going to reprogram your brain to match what you're experiencing in the dream, which is how this works as far as the placebo effect. So specifically what I do when I have like a cold or a cough during the winter, this happens almost every single winter, usually only once luckily, but I'll go into the lucid dream and I will do the same thing. I'll just put like my hand on my throat, or even just like a couple fingers on my nose, or you'll get creative. Like it will work really whatever you do. If you expect and intend something to work in the lucid dream, it will. So you can kind of like play around with this and see what works for you. But I will literally just imagine a white light going in and I just say, thank you so much for my healing. I feel so much better. You just want to say these affirmations out loud. And the reason why this works is because you're talking to your subconscious mind. This is the same way with hypnosis. Hypnosis has been known to help you let go of trauma, heal sicknesses, emotional, mental issues. Lucid dreaming is the same way because it's the most in-depth form and the most visual form of hypnosis, because you're not just closing your eyes, relaxing, going into your subconscious mind. You can see your subconscious mind. Everything that you're seeing in the lucid dream is you. So it's the most powerful form of hypnosis. So anything that you can do through hypnotherapy, you can do through lucid dreaming. And it's been known that hypnotherapy can help with certain sicknesses, with pain, like I said, mental, emotional issues as well. If you're going through a depression phase, anything like that, anything you can do through hypnotherapy, you can also work on through lucid dreaming. That's what you really want to do, is use your visualization in the lucid dream and play out what you want to happen. So if you want to be healed in real life, if you want to get rid of some pain, maybe you've had a stomach ache or something, even menstrual cramps, like it can literally be anything like that, it can really ease a lot of pain. Like I said, it's not going to cure everything for everyone all the time, but if you work with this and you do test this out, you will see a positive effect. So write down some affirmations you want to use in the lucid dream. I feel so much better, I'm healed, I am pain-free. Like, say things like that in the lucid dream while you're doing the healing on yourself, as I call it, imagining that white light or that healing energy. And our mind is very, very powerful. People can even do this in meditation. I've done this as well. If I've had a really bad headache, I will meditate and close my eyes and imagine like a white or yellow or blue or whatever color you want to imagine, healing energy just going in to my head, and I just use my imagination to clear out the pain. And it's crazy that we can do that in waking life. So imagine what you could do if you were face to face with your subconscious mind. That is the magic of lucid dreaming, and I don't really know the limits of lucid dreaming. I know that it can do so much. I'm not going to claim that, like I said, it's the one-stop shop for everything, but I have so much faith and belief in lucid dreaming because of how it's changed my life. And that's why I just want you guys to test it out and see what works for you. Just run little experiments, get creative, try things that you've never heard anyone try or say before when it comes to lucid dreaming. That's kind of how I figured out about, the intense stomach pain I was having. I read about healing issues, like healing things through lucid dreaming, but I never heard about healing digestive issues, so I thought I'd give it a try, and boy am I glad that I did. So I want to invite you guys to just mess around with lucid dreaming, have fun with it, have that childlike curiosity with it, and see how powerful it can be for you. I don't want you just to automatically believe everything that I tell you. I wouldn't tell you anything that isn't true or something that I haven't experienced, but I really want to empower you for you to try this yourself. Again, I'm not saying all of this because of everything that's going on in the world right now. I go through this winter sickness every single year, and I've planned to make this video for a while, and I just want you guys to know how easy it can be to get into the lucid dream and how profound your experiences can be, and it can actually affect our physical life and body in a positive way. So remember, it's 2 main steps. Pick some affirmations that you want to use in your lucid dream and imagine that healing white energy, and actually have your hand on the part that you want to heal. It could be, like I said, there's so many things that it could be, so I would just recommend testing it out with whatever you're going through and seeing if it helps you. And then also just talking to your subconscious mind in a lucid dream, calling out to the sky. That is the easiest way to communicate with your inner awareness, and I will be making a video on that in the future. I just kind of wanted to cover something quick-ish in this video to let you guys know that lucid dreaming is magical. It can do so much for us, and I'm not going to tell you, what it can and can't do, as far as everything that lucid dreaming contains, but know that we really live in a limitless universe, and our minds are limitless, and you can do anything through the state of your own mind. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you do like the content I create. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below and I will get back to them. As always, I love you guys so much. I'm sending you endless love and endless lucidity.